Let's take a trip to the islands. We up on that jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
All right, welcome back to Winter Madness 2025. My name's Kenny Riley. I'm joined today with a special guest, Mr. Zach DeGrand.
Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning. We are fantastic. We've got one matchup here for the 9 a.m. slot. We've got Mr. Mike Hornak taking on Mr. Aaron Smitty. So, again, lots of power, low handicaps here. It's going to be an interesting match, Zach.
I think this is going to be one of the best matches of the tournament so far. These guys are both bombers, and they're just both dialed.
Yeah, I mean, excellent golfers, obviously surviving and advancing, but we are going to get ready for our ceremonious handshake in Bay 1. Both competitors ready to rock here on this Saturday morning.
Good luck. Good luck.
All right, we are off. We're going to go ahead and get ready to play. If you'd like to calibrate anything, Mike, you can do so. All right, we are here at Cabot Cliffs in Nova Scotia, Zach. So first
Beautiful
hole
course.
is a par 5 measuring almost 600 yards.
For these guys, I think getting there in 2 is going to be pretty easy.
Attainable, yes. I love it. The title is 4. All right, Hornak on the box first.
It's a little left, but should cut back. Right?
Oh, it's perfect. Dynapower technology just up the left side of the fairway. Hit hard.
Great ball.
Pretty
from Hornak.
solid. Just catches that first cut of rough, but I'm going to be happy with that one off the first tee.
This is a guy you got to watch for on the tee box. He's very powerful. Let's check this out.
All right, Smitty swinging hard up the right-hand side. Looks like it's going to come back, trying. All right, it's going to settle in here in between some of the danger. Just stop. Okay. Oh, it does look like it catches the mouth of that fairway bunker, Zach. So pretty interesting lie he's going to have here.
Man, 2 really good drives, and one of them is 313. What a beefy hole.
Yeah, it's a big one at the opening hole here at Cabot Cliffs, but Mike's going to be left with 313 yards, opting for driver off the deck. I love this.
I love this play.
Again, coming out of a rough lie, so.
Pretty good contact on that one.
Yeah, it gets through that cut of rough. It looks like it's just heading a little left, but see if it can bypass. And it does. Kicks a little bit right. Really well done for Mike. That's a 260-yard DOD. Very impressive stuff here.
This is going to be interesting to see how Smitty plays this shot.
Still waiting for Mike's caddy to get here. I guess he's running a little late. Maybe
where you at?
Had a little late night or something. All right, Smitty's in the opening mouth of this bunker here, but again, I think he's just going to opt to get something up and out. Smart play. Gets rid of any danger here out of that bunker, but advances his ball. Oh, yeah.
I think that's,
It was.
as the Canadians would say, best case Ontario.
Base. Love it. Got to love the color commentary here for Mr. Zach. I am very appreciative that he's joining me in the booth today. Smitty's third shot is going to be measuring just over 100 yards. Does have plenty of wind behind him. Green's pretty large. Pin's going to be the right center back half of this green. All right, headed up.
Good.
Looks like he's bringing it back in left. Pretty good. Loves the number. Oh, well done. Lands right on the dance floor. Very, very good shot. Again, these guys know their numbers. They know their clubs. It's going to be a all-out shootout today.
Dialed was an understatement, I think. And there's our pop situation. 7 and 10 for Mr. Smitty.
Two extra bullets here for Smitty, but we're going to go back to Mr. Hornak's third shot here, just 60 yards out. Plenty of green to play with here.
It's pretty good contact.
All right, looks like he flighted it just like he wants to. Maybe a little bit strong. Ooh, just off the back half of that green. He's going to be left with that weapon in his hand again. All right, Mike's looking at 15 yards here for
short-sighted a
yeah.
little bit, but confident he can get it in that circle.
It's a great chip. Okay, well done. No harm, no foul. Both players do record a par here at the first. I think we're going to see a lot of these today.
I think that's exactly what you're going to see for about 18 holes today, hopefully.
So obviously in Cape Breton, Canada, just outside of Nova Scotia, beautiful property here. New addition to the TrackMan library.
I think this is the most played course since it's dropped on TrackMan.
100%. Has its sister course, the Lynx course at Cabot. So for all you TrackMan fans out of there, make sure you go ahead and take a spin. Hornak on the box, 391 yards. Quite a bit of elevation here, Zach, so it looks like the ball is going to be carrying just a little bit further, so hit well.
Great line.
Carries over 285 yards, rolling out to the perfect spot in the fairway. Again, Wilson Dynapower. Got to love it. All right, Smitty making his way over here again. 34 feet of elevation down this hill.
Put a great swing on it.
175 miles an hour ball speed on a great line. Right where he wants it. Settles in.
Yep.
A+. 328-yard drive here for Smitty. Might be early, but these guys are ready. Now, what I love about the Gimme Golf Club is it is absolutely horrific outside, Zach. Rainy, cold, typical February day, but inside the Gimme Golf Club, it is always 70 degrees and absolutely perfect.
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect in here. And, yeah, a little bit of a crappy day, but what better than to spend it here in Cape Breton and watching these guys play some fantastic golf.
I agree 100%.
Nothing better for a Saturday in February.
We good, Kyle?
A little bit of a break.
Yeah, we're just making sure that the production is A+ for all the viewers here, but just a slight delay to make sure then everything is reading as accurately as possible and no delay. All right, we are ready to resume. Mr. Hornak left with 88 yards for his second here at the par 4. Pretty large landing surface up there, Zach. So
Pretty big green here and plenty of room to zip it back into the circle or just plop it right in there.
All right, wedges off. Fading back in, needs to jump just a bit.
It's a good bounce. Oh,
okay, does bounce and comes back up to the apron. Does settle, though, so he's got a pretty good look at a chip in. Potentially a putt. Slightly elevated green here, so that false front up the front side. 65 yards for Smitty. All right, wedge is all the way back.
He said not dealing with that false
Not
front
going
today.
short. Ball is
coming back.
Zipping down the undulation here and making its way back to the hole. So Smitty in for a par. Mr. Hornak's looking at his third shot here from just 15 yards off the front. Very makeable chip here.
Love the confidence in not going with putter and just saying, I'm chipping it in the circle or in the hole.
Ooh, just short. Just a hair short. Looks like we have our first point awarded to Mr. Aaron Smith here at the second hole. A reminder that the pop situation here is hole 7 and 10 for Mr. Aaron Smith. Smitty's grabbing the box here. Par 4, number 3, measuring at 380 yards.
The views at this course, man, are just immaculate. Look at that hole.
All right, well struck. Headed up the right side and just course correcting here into the center of the fairway, right up central. Good swing for Mr. Smitty.
Nice swing, Smitty.
And Mike's caddy is here.
Showed up. Traffic.
All right, Mike Hornak. All right, headed up the right side. Looks like it's going to be just fine. Going to go ahead and bypass that dangerous fairway bunker. So well done for Mike. 300-yard drive. Answers the bell.
Thing of beauty watching these two guys swing drivers.
I tell you what, man, these guys are good. There's no doubt about it. Gotta love it for Winter Madness. Both super competitive, so love to see it play out over 18 holes, hopefully. Mike's left with 91 yards here, uphill, about 20 feet. Got a little wind left to right, but looks like the wedge is a little short and does zip it back off the green. So kind of left with that
Kind of the same situation as last hole there. Zipped it off the false front.
All right, Smitty's looking at 80 yards on his second shot here at the approach at number 3.
I know this is something he's been working on a lot lately, is his wedges inside this yardage too. So let's see how he does.
All right, full swing, getting this up in the air. Looks like it's pretty good, but asking for it to stop. Okay, does hit the back fringe and rips back onto the surface. So a safe par there for Smitty. All right, Mike looking at his third here. Again, 15 yards. Very, very similar to this last shot. All right, nice little low skidder. Do it. Oh, barely misses the hole.
Scares it.
Responds back. Says, let's chip it. Come on.
70 people hanging out now.
All right, hello
Love
to
that.
70 viewers. Thank you for joining us today.
First par 3 of the day.
Oh, and it's a goodie. 230 yards with about 30 feet of elevation change downhill.
Bit of a crosswind. See if that affects these guys' club choice or swing change.
Smitty on the box. All right, catches a little
Seemed
bit
like he
of a
liked
miss.
it
See
too
if
much,
he gets
but
over this. Ooh, finds himself in a fairway bunker here, but he has displayed some skill getting out of the sand, so this is an opportunity for Mike. Put the pressure on.
Big opportunity here. I think in the match play situation, you're thinking hit the green, get on out.
On to the next.
Mm-hmm. Starting up the
Asking for a little
left.
bit of a cut, a little bit of a pull here, so he's going to be left in between the green side bunkers, just in the knee-high stuff. All right, grounds crew and camera crew has gotten to Smitty's ball. 94 yards from the green, but up against a pretty tough lip here, but I don't think this is an impossible shot. Makes good contact. Elevates the ball quickly.
Looks like he likes it.
Oh, it's pretty good. Gets the distance dialed.
Yep.
Misses the gimme circle, so Smitty's in for bogey there. Mike's second shot, 41 yards here from the first cut of rough, just touching that long stuff. All right,
Clipped
little
it pretty nice.
knifed wedge here. Asking for it to release. It's going towards the hole, but unfortunately just short. Both players do record a 4 here, so no blood. Yeah, Zach, the crazy thing about this golf course, it literally is on a cliff. Most of this course has a cliff line probably measuring well over 300 or 400 feet. So quite the spectacle. So the wind will be in play here today, but it is a beautiful piece of property.
I'm getting a little bit of Pebble Beach vibes from this course. Canadian Pebble Beach type of thing, but...
All right, 336 yards, hole 5. All right, let's loose. Both cheeks are engaged. Looks like this is hit extremely well. Heading over the fairway. Gonna just need a lucky bounce. Oh, kicks him into the sand. He's seen that lie before, so I think he's learning the ways of the sandy lies here at Cabot. All right, this is a chance here. Both players have the distance.
You let loose on that one as well.
Big swing here from Hornak. Looks really, really nice.
Little draw to it, heading down. Going to get a good bounce, too.
Oh, yes. Okay, just barely missing that fairway bunker. Carries it 276 yards. Some would say perfect. On the other end of that stick, we are looking at a pretty difficult lie here for Smitty. 61 yards, though, so does have the ability to get this up quick, Zach.
It's about the same shot, a little bit less yardage than he had on the last hole in that par 3, so we'll see how he handles this one.
I love it.
Got it
Steady
up.
swing, keeps it elevated, just hits it a little
Wants
too
it to
hard
sit.
trying to get up and out of that bunker, so going to be sand to sand, so he's going to keep that weapon in hand. All right, Hornak second, just 46 yards off the green. Okay, love this. Playing for the center of the green.
Yep.
No problem at all. Rips back. Okay.
Colby White is me.
This caddy needs to stay focused on his player today. All right, Smitty's third shot, 26 yards off the back left-hand side of this green.
Great
All right,
contact.
nice splash bunker shot here. He's going to ask for it to sit. Oh, wow. Hits the hole, almost jars it, but does stay inside the gimme circle. Both players recording a par, coming out of adversity. What a shot from Aaron
These
Smith.
guys are nails, both of these guys.
Pretty awesome here.
Now this hole could get really fun here.
Hole 6, par 3, 171 yards. Slight a bit of hurt off the left-hand side coming to these players' face, but Smitty on the box. It's a beautiful swing. Headed up the right, staying right, needs to come back just a tad, but should land safely aboard. And it does get to kick
And
left.
It's getting better.
All right, little preview for Mike Hornak to see what that green does around the hole. All right, Hornak's up.
Doesn't seem like he liked the swing
Little
too
shake
much.
of the
But looks
head.
like he get an okay result.
Catches it just a little heavy, but not in an impossible spot here, just outside of the fringe here at the par 3. Just 19 yards away. I've had a couple of chips like this earlier in the match. So looks good.
Looks pretty good.
Needs to settle now. Oh, okay. A little bit too much gas there and does exit the gimme circle.
So Smitty goes 2 up.
That is correct. He grabs another one there. We are headed to hole 7, where is our first pop of the match here for Smitty. Par 5. Whew. 598 yards. These par 5s are not messing around. .180 ball speed.
It's
so
getting
he
faster
is
and
hitting
faster.
it hard, but it is headed right and staying right. Needs to be careful here. Okay, does find some thick gorse.
Wrong country.
All right, Hornak here. All right, super smooth swing.
Yep.
Doesn't need to do
This
anything
looks
other
perfect.
than find that fairway. Well done. Okay, so we are going to go up to Mr. Hornak's ball again, left with 358 yards.
See if he does the same thing again and goes DOD. I think he is.
He has grabbed the big stick and likes this play. Has the ability to catch it clean off a fairway lie.
That is
Hit
solid
hard.
contact.
Perfect line. He's going to use this undulation here to carry his ball back into the center. 160 ball speed off the fairway. No joke. All right, going to head over to Smitty's ball.
Taking a wood out.
Located in some pretty thick shrubbery here, so it does have wood in hand, but it's going back to the bag. Smart play. I think he's going to elect an iron shot here. Okay, escapes the danger. Yep. Looks like it's going to be up the right-hand side. Well done. Strategy play there. Didn't want to risk having the fairway wood catch any unnecessary.
Now, I know Smitty doesn't have a caddy today like Hornak does, but I think he made a great decision there, whoever.
His inner caddy spoke up and chose right. So Smitty's left with his third shot at 128 yards. Ball's going to be slightly below his feet. I'm sorry, above his feet. We're asking for it to go. All right, he's headed up short right, but just off the green, so he's going to have a pretty okay look. Reminder, he does have an extra shot here on this hole. All right, the DOD King is here. 75 yards left on his third shot.
He's been here once or twice today already, Kenny, so I think he's got a good chance.
Sub 100 yards, these guys know their numbers. It could be a myriad of different things, you know, how far they take back a certain amount of wedge, but this is going to be a fun one. I might hoist this up with a little cut. Looks really good. Okay, just short of the green. Rips back. Ooh, stop.
Holy shit, sit down.
Okay, it does look like safely
Stays on
aboard.
safe.
So in for his par. Gonna see what his opponent's gonna do. See if he can live up to this and try to salvage the par here. It's a cute little chip here from Smitty. Okay, enters and exits the gimme circle. Just a couple inches, but there is no blood there. Obviously, Smitty with the bogey. So this match remains 2 up through 7 holes.
Back-to-back par fives here.
All right, 539 yards here, with about 50 feet of a drop off in elevation. So, fun tee shot.
Man, is he making good passes at these
Just
balls.
unloading on these things. All right. Heading up the center, heading left, so needs to just settle in, get a good lie. Not bad. First cut of rough right on the edge there.
It's crazy to think you see a par 5 that's 550 yards. It's one of the shorter ones on this course.
I agree. Hornak up. All right, a little extra speed coming out of here, and Mike, and looks like it's going to be a nice little right to left. Going to hit the fairway. Hopefully it stays and settles in, which it does.
You're going to be able to
Well
throw
done,
a towel
Mike.
over those balls, Kenny.
300-yard drive. No big deal for these players. All right, Smitty's in that first cut of rough again, just up against into the knee-high stuff. But as a left-hander, he's not going to have to deal with any of that around his ankles. Electing for the fairway wood here at 255 yards.
A low bullet.
Catches
from
this
Smitty
one
here.
hard. Looks like it's going. It needs to just catch something.
Man.
Okay, safely aboard, but rolling to the back of the green. Okay, does settle off the backside, but a 280-yard fairway wood.
Looks like Mike is between clubs here.
Yeah, 238 yards. A little bit of fan issues. We can hear him conversing with his caddy.
I think they agreed on a number, and he's got his club. He's ready to go.
All right, Mike's off. Going to ask for this to cut and just take a little speed off. Looks really, really good.
Stay there.
Okay, on, safely aboard. Well done for Mr. Hornak. And for his birdie. Smitty left with 27 yards just off the backside of this green. Again, that fairway wood just scampered through the green into the secondary cut here.
He's going to have to traverse a slope here also, so we'll see how he handles that.
All right, wedge is off, asking for it to just trundle down. Looks like that slope does push him just right at the gimme circle, so it looks like Mr. Hornak grabs one back there, bringing this match one up through 8 holes. All right, here's a cute little par 3 at Cabot. Obviously, you can see we are on one of the faces of the cliff here. You can see the beach in the background there. 118 yards, 17 feet downhill.
Nope, just attack it.
Here, JT, Mike's caddy saying just go after it and attack it.
All right, confident swing here from Hornak. Patented little left to right. Looks like he
This
needs
looks
to
really
get this
good.
down. Oh, well done. Well
Great
done.
shot.
Over the flag, sits and stays. Great shot from Mr. Hornak. All right, Smitty sees kind of what he's dealing with the undulations here around the hole. All right, confident swing. It's headed up the right and coming back left.
Again, looks really
Aggressive
good.
line here. Asking for a rip, maybe? Okay. Both players safely on for their par. And we're headed to the next one, Zach.
Headed to the back 9. Smitty up 1. Great match so far.
Now,
Couldn't
hole
ask
10.
for anything more than this.
Yes, it is. Smitty is awarded a second pop in the final pop of this match. Hole 10's a beautiful par 5 coming up the cliff line here on your left-hand side. aggressive swing here.
Looks pretty good.
Absolutely. Knows his distance. That's going to leave him in a great spot. Clean living. Well done. Staying away from anything that has to do with the left side of this hole.
I don't disagree with that play. I think that's a smart play. See what Smitty does here.
All right, 180 ball speed. Heading right. And looks like he's going to be in a similar situation here. There's a little pot bunker he just needs to navigate from, which he does.
Perfectly.
Well done.
Perfectly placed ball.
He knew that was there. He knew that was there.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss, not knowing the bunkers are there. Smitty had no idea it was there.
Yeah, he walked that off this morning before the round.
All right, Mike's looking at 274 yards here.
He's conversing with his caddy, trying to see if they should try to lay up or go for it, I'm guessing here.
There's a little bit of trouble just short left of this green, so he's going to need to take this, probably cut this up and over that trouble. All right, good looking shot here.
Great pass.
All right, bleeding right, that's fine.
What a shot.
Looks fine, navigates that trouble.
You can't place it.
Absolutely. All right, good shot from Mike.
Maybe if it just doesn't clip the rough, it rolls on, but incredible. Good shot.
And we saw Smitty hit a 3-wood about this distance on the last par 5, so we'll see if he goes with that or something less. But I think he's going to get aggressive with it here.
All right, Smitty's 258 yards. Ooh, hit really hard.
Man.
Headed up the right and staying right. So bypasses some trouble, so he's going to have an okay look.
Getting some roll down this hill, too.
All right, bringing him back into the view of the flag. Does just catch a little patch of rough there in between the green and the fairway. So he's left with 48 yards. Big green here. Pins mid-left. It's a soft wedge here on a great line. Well done.
What a
And
shot.
he's in the gimme circle. Great chip from Smitty, putting the pressure on.
One less thing to do. Just put it in the hole.
All right,
Hornak's been here a lot, so I think he's going to finally dial this one in.
All right, Mike's wedge is up and, ooh, just a little too strong-handed. Had to make.
Yeah.
So that was aggressive play. Smitty grabs one back there at hole 10. The rest of this match is going to be straight up. All right, hole 11 is a very nice par 4, measuring in at 395 yards. All right, Smitty unleashes on this one, headed left. Looks like it's going to be perfect as far as distance goes before any of that trouble. Just catching that rough that just lines the fairway here, but again, nothing he hasn't seen before, so. All right, Hornak shot.
Great swing from Hornak
Yeah,
here.
right up central. This is perfect. No issues. Quick to the bag. All right, Smitty is going to be left with 136 yards. Pin is pretty tucked up on the front side of this green, Zach, so has some room behind it, obviously, but coming from this lie, probably not as much spin as he would have off of a fairway lie. All right, backs
Taking
off,
a step
chooses a
back.
different weapon.
Wonder if the elevation has something to do with this club change here.
All right, clean strike. Likes the line,
Looks
just
like
needs
the
to go a
club change
touch.
might have been it.
Oh, just missing the green there. That false front does push him back into the surround of that green side bunker. I don't know if that club change was a good or a bad move. Obviously, that short sucks, but it's still playable. So
Yeah, not sure if he went with less club or more, but I think he'll be fine there. And this looks like go zone for Mr. Hornak here.
yeah, 111 yards. Big green. Looks like he's got his aim headed towards the back center of this green, so not an issue for him to take a full healthy swing.
It's like a little sawed-off swing here.
Little cut shot here. It's not cutting, though. All right, does find the green. Not little miss, but still gets a green.
This is interesting how he's going to play this shot. A little short-sided, a little uphill lie.
Soft-handed wedge here. Oh, he hits the pin. Wow, this guy is dialed in. Both players recording a par, almost a dunk. That's it. Yeah, that ball was hit hard, but luckily it hits the pin and brings it right next to the hole. Physics, y'all.
Back to a long par 3, Kenny.
Yeah, 233 yards, down about 32 feet, so kind of evening out that distance. Probably zoning around just over 205, 210 yards. All right, good pass here from Smitty, but it is headed left. Needs to get down. Oh, boy. All right, does not get any crazy cart path kick, but finds himself in the waist-high native grass. This is an opportunity.
Hornak taking a long look, seeing where he needs to go.
All right, Mike's headed left, and okay, it looks like it's going to be a little bit short, but again, nothing too crazy. And undulation's going to kick this ball all the way down the hill left. This hole's guarded by a strong right to left canter of the fairway, so. All right, Smitty's looking at 53 yards, Zach.
In the tall stuff. It's nothing he hasn't dealt with today, though.
Silky smooth swing. Needs to get down. Okay, from hazard to bunker. It's giving his opponent a chance to grab one here. So Mike's second shot, just 32 yards off the front left side of this green. Kind of coming up on this this hillside. So anything that gets on needs to stay on the back side of this pin. Oh no, aims left, tried to keep a healthy play, but does reach the center of the green, so no sweat there.
Stays on the green. He's fine.
All right.
Smitty with another short-sided one here.
He's been sniffing a hole out. 11 yards. Aaron Smith. It's a good attempt, but just carries it too hard. Too tough out of that lie to get too cute, so. Aaron just going ahead and chip this one. Does land in the gimme circle. Looks like Mr. Hornak does grab one back there.
Just
Match
like
is
that.
heating up. Smitty goes back down for 1 up through 12 holes. Hornak takes the box here, par 4, hole 13.
Looks like you got a fairway that slopes left to right. Probably want to hug the left side.
As you can see, the terrain is going to promote a left to right roll once this ball lands.
Looks
Alright,
like
good
that's just
swing
what Mr.
from Mike.
Hornak did here.
Right in the heart of the fairway, forward bounce. Good swing from Hornak. All right, Smitty with a 1-up lead. Ooh, swings hard, right and staying right. He's got to hope for a lucky bounce here. Oh, okay, does stay.
Stays in bounds.
It's not a terrible lie here. Not a terrible lie.
The crowd had to tamp down the lie there.
Yes, thank you for the spectators for clearing the way here for Mr. Aaron Smith.
We got 82 people hanging out with us right now.
Love
Looking
that.
At 125 yards. Obviously, the power and the spin here are going to be affected out of the deep rough, so you can see that in the lower left-hand portion of this green. All right, smooth shot, makes good contact. Looks like it's on a good line, Zach. Okay, doesn't get the bounce he needs, but this has got some
Could it
potential,
roll back?
folks. This has got potential. No way that stops.
Frog's
Oh,
hair, Kenny.
the frog's hair. Oh, my goodness. Someone called Dan Stretch.
Drew stepped on that spot and made it stop.
Pretty incredible. Utilizing the environment to get his ball to roll. Unfortunately, did not make the green. Hornak's looking at 102 yards up this little hill. Pin
A
is
little
going
wind
to
at
be
his back also. Still think this is just absolute go zone time.
pins tucked left, front left.
Great conversation going on between JT and Hornak here too.
All right, well struck golf shot, fading in on a great line. Looks like it's going to
good.
hit and rip.
What a shot.
Yeah, makes the gimme circle. Well done. He and his caddy planned that one out perfectly.
And our first putt of the day.
Does elect the flat stick. This is Smitty's third shot here, just off the right side of this green.
Hair of the frog is awesome.
All right, breathes on this putt on a great line.
Oh
Does
my-
he do it? Oh!
Oh man.
Misses the hole and unfortunately out of the gimme circle. So this match is square.
What more can you ask for?
I tell you what, it's exciting stuff here. Here at the Gimme Golf Club, we start early and we got full rounds of matches today. So starting up with a interesting first match here. So par 3 here, 194 yards. Looks like about 4.5 to 5 miles an hour of wind coming in for these players and their faces.
Playing this course a few times, Kenny, you don't want to be long. You'd much rather be short on this hole.
I agree.
But I think these guys are pretty dialed. I think they're going to put it inside.
Taking a look at clear and present danger, as long is not going to be the play. Healthy strike here from Mike, asking for it to cut. This thing is staying left, but should be. Oh, short and does kick back. These surrounds are just pretty penalizing if you do not hit the surface on the fly.
Smitty getting a read off that swing. Let's see what he does here.
See if he can use it to his advantage here. Match is tied. Okay, doesn't like it headed right, but I think it's going to be short enough where that big danger doesn't come into play, so it does find a fairway lie. So all in all, not the worst miss.
Little chipping contest here on 14.
We got a chip off here, so Hornak's looking at 45 yards. He's got plenty of green between him and the pin. Second shot.
Crisp wedge.
All right, looks like it's carried enough. Low skitter.
Oh, baby. What a
Yes,
shot.
sir. Unreal chip.
Smitty from behind the bunkers, a little uphill. See if he can put it in the circle or put it in the hole.
All right, looks like a good wedge. Needs to settle.
He's
All
going to
right,
want it to
does
come
hit
back.
the frog's hair and stays. Must have some different frogs up here in Nova Scotia, but Aaron's third shot. Electing for the flat stick. I think this is a smart play.
Little downhill left to righter.
Ooh, little tech mully there. The soft oh, he forgot to switch it to putter. That's okay. Gets a little
Calls
practice
it a
stroke
rookie
there.
mistake.
Hi, the caddy.
Right. Second time's a charm.
All right, on a
This
good
looks
line.
really good, Kenny.
Jars! Fist pump. Tiger-esque. Aaron Smith. Winter Madness, baby.
Nails. Absolutely
Unreal.
nails.
In the
This is what you watch Winter Madness for, is stuff
in the
like
face. Says, I'm not done yet. Match remains tied through 14 holes. We are headed to 15. Unreal, Zach.
that. Unreal.
Very exciting stuff.
Again, what more can you ask for? I don't think you can ask for much more.
All right,
Another
15 is a
beefy
par
par
5, 567 yards. Hornak on the box. All right,
Great pass.
smooth swing. I love watching this guy hit drivers.
I think they call him the machine.
His club's in the
That's
bag,
why.
and his caddy's already cleaning it before the ball even lands, Zach.
Quick tee pickup. Love the confidence from Mr.
Absolutely.
Hornak right
Doesn't
now.
need to see nothing. All right, Smitty coming off of that putt off the back of the par 3 on the last hole. He's got to feel good about that. See if it translates into a powerful, smooth swing here. Woof.
Jeez, 175.
175 with his shot shape. Absolutely perfect drive here. All right, safely in the fairway. 280.
These
5
guys have been
yards and
playing
going.
cart golf all day today, right by each other.
All right. Looks like Mr. Smitty will be up first.
Yep.
269 yards. Got a little fan going about 5 miles an hour.
Downhill 25 feet, so a little elevation change. See if Smitty stays aggressive here.
vicious swipe here with the fairway
This
wood.
looks really good, Kenny.
Headed right, but on an okay line. Asking for a
Wanting
little
to hit the
speed
speed
slot.
slot.
Does start, but probably not enough speed to meet that second one. Oh. All right, he's going to give himself a pretty good look at the green on that third shot, but Hornak's licking his chops here. 266 yards.
No argument from his caddy here, just letting him be confident, take the club he's got in his hand, and just go after it.
All right, headed left. Peeling back. Looks like it's on a good line. Asking for it to keep going. All right, does settle just before the bunker, so he's going to have a chip off of the grass here rather than the bunker, so not a bad miss at all. Smitty's third shot here is 40 yards away. Does have a little down and away once it does land on the surface. Looks pretty good, but might need to just... Oh, it's perfect.
What a shot.
It's
Kenny.
perfect.
What
Just
a
reach.
shot.
Just reach. Oh, just inches short of the gimme circle. Holy cow. That was a great chip that was not rewarded. So
out of the rough, a little uphill lie. Looks like it's sloping against him a little bit here, the green.
wedges off and traveling towards the hole, just asking for it to reach, just reach a little bit, and it does.
Wow.
Lights the lamp. Woo, baby. Okay, birdie for Hornak. Buzz, bring him up 1 through 15. We are entering the final holes of this match.
Here's one of those 500-foot cliffs you were talking about.
Yeah, there's even a sign, Zach. See, danger, cliff. 180 yards here. Wind's going to be behind these players, just coming up off the left-hand side.
Green slopes hard left to right. And the pin is tucked.
It is
the
very
back left side. Ask for it to
All
cut,
right,
Kenny.
hits one. No cut, though. It's trying. It's trying. Oh, it canters in. It looks really good.
Wow, wow.
Oh, enters and exits the gimme circle, but just slightly off the green, but within 10 feet of the pin. All right. Smitty has seen that this green is pretty treacherous, Zach.
Very.
But he's going to
Hard.
have a little left to right bump once if he can get that ball back left.
It's a pretty good pass, Kenny.
All right, it's headed
Heading
left and
left.
staying left. Unfortunately, that wind is just taking it away. He's going to be left with, ooh, a pretty dire lie here. Oh, so
Looking down 10 feet at the hole.
what's tough is we can't even see the golf ball here on your screen, so there's really no way of knowing what this is going to do upon impact.
Very hard to judge how this is going to come out. If it comes out dead, comes out hot.
All right, takes a healthy wedge at it, but needs to stop. Oh, okay. Just off the right-hand side of this green, he's going to be looking at a chip here on his third. Has done it before. Zoning in here, Aaron Smith. Okay, does trundle into the gimme circle. It was well done for Smitty.
Hornak just off on this, what we call frog's hair here. See if he elects for the putter. Looks like he is.
Yeah, just 5 yards off, 15 feet. This is a makeable putt. Obviously, you see the tick marks on your screen moving right to left. So, as you see, he's aiming just outside of the gimme circle right, letting the green take this ball.
Wow.
Interesting
Way to go
toe
about the
jam
putter
there. This guy is
If you're just listening, Hornak hit that with the front nose of his putter.
Off the bumper, but does take one back there, bringing this match 2 up through 16. I know it. Producer.
So this is an interesting hole, Kenny. Fairway goes hard left to right, and it's gettable for both these guys. They can both get pretty close. We'll see
Zach,
what
if I'm
happens
not
here.
mistaken, 2 down with 2 to play. This match is dormy.
It is Normie.
So this is a situation where Smitty needs to win both of these holes to survive. Mike's got to be thinking that he's just got to keep the pressure on, keep playing his game. All right, well struck shot, headed up the left, but asking for his patented fade. Looks like it's going to hit. Maybe a little ground fade needs to go now. Okay, does just through the fairway, but going to have a pretty good look at the hole here.
Smitty opting for a wood here over
Less
driver.
than, okay. He's got plenty of power here, so there's no doubt about it. All right, struck hard, 168 miles an hour ball speed with the fairway wood on a great line.
Kenny, look at this.
And he does. On the green. Tries the green on a par 4 with a 3-wood. In for a birdie, putting the pressure on Mr. Hornak here.
Looking down at the hole, about 19 feet. It's an interesting shot here.
All right, takes it up quick. Looks really good. Oh, catches one of those lion's mouth bunkers. Okay. All right, nice pick here. Oh, he's got a chance. Okay, all right.
Smitty gets one back.
All right, here it is. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. Smitty takes a birdie there, bringing this match to only 1 point difference. Coming into 18, Zach. This is what we love to see. Going the distance, especially at a place like this, in a club like this. Who's got it better than us?
Nobody. I don't think anyone's got it better than us, Kenny. See if Smitty gets real aggressive on this hole here.
All right, hits it hard. Looks like it's a little going right. Needs to just catch some earth. Any bit of earth, please.
Rough held
Oh,
it
he's
up.
on the cliff
Held
face,
it
but he's
up.
still in play. Oh, okay. It's going to be interesting, but it looks like he will be able to play this as it lies. No penalty. Wow.
Might have a Jordan Spieth at the Ryder Cup type shot.
I tell you what, my heart rate's going. I'm just watching this match. I'm sure that the 95 viewers that are joining us are feeling the exact same way. All right, Mike, pretty steady Eddie, heading up right up the middle of the fairway. Show me center line. There it is. All right, 300-yard poke here. No big deal. Okay, here's where it gets interesting.
It's not a terrible lie, but can't see the ball.
Yeah,
Don't know if this is going to affect like all the vegetation around, if it's going to affect it.
He's tied himself off to his caddy. He's got a carabiner on just in case. Okay, Smitty. hit hard and gets out and looks really good. Okay, averts danger. We got more golf. Dan, yes, I clipped him on. He's tied to a post that's about 100 feet deep, so there's no problem there. All right, Mike's looking at 203 yards here for his second shot. Is Ricky Fowler in there? Yeah, he lives there now.
Conversing with JT a little bit here, getting their numbers dialed.
Selected 5-iron here. Loves this number. Getting a nod from the caddy. Ooh, he hits it. Looks like a compressed golf shot. Headed towards the right side of this green. Should land and kick left for him. Okay, well done. Well done. Hits his shot. Hits his shot. Well done. Well done.
So Hornak has done his job here.
All right, Smitty's left with 20 yards. Left side of this green. Third shot. All right, he's got to dunk it. Oh, he misses the gimme circle.
Man.
The match is over. Well done for both competitors. But Mr. Mike Hornak survives and advances here at Winter Madness 2025. Zach, my God, dude, I can't believe the back and forth through this matchup.
Incredible, incredible match from these two competitors. Just great. Awesome.
Yeah, it was exciting all the way up, but we are going to the pen cam here. Going to ask Mr. Hornak's going to go sign his name at the board. Here he comes. Epic battle. Sharpie in hand. Mr. Mike Hornak. Congratulations to Mr. Hornak. All right.
Great job, Mike.
Well done.
Can't ask for a better match than that.
I
You
tell
really
you
can't.
what, Zach, that was fantastic golf. Exciting to see everybody gear up. Thank you for all the viewers that have joined us for this epic matchup here at 9 o'clock. Again, we've got matches at 11:30, 2 p.m., and 4 o'clock. Please come back and join us. Share the link so we can share this crazy Winter Madness matchup with everybody that you know. But, Zach, thank you for joining me today.
No problem. No
It was a
problem.
lot
Thanks
of
for
fun.
having me. It was a lot of fun.
Of course, but we will see you guys back at our 11:30 matchup. We'll see you soon.
Let's take a trip to the islands. We up on that jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.